Hey everyone, it's Carl at 3 Acre Paradise. This is the kind of the final installment of the clover that I planted. You can see absolutely nothing has happened. So we didn't get any rain for a long time, and then when we did get rain, it was just a monsoon. So I think all the seed actually just washed away. In fact, if you look now, it's getting stormy out. I think the rainy season is actually here. There's some storm clouds over there. That's to the north. Unfortunately, the rain, like I said, it's really coming down hard. I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe scrape the ground here, put some seed down, and then throw some mulch on top of it and just hope it doesn't wash away. So I'll do that probably in a couple weeks. I've got other priorities right now. And one of those priorities is my next project. So I'll kind of cover what I'm doing with that. What I've got is I've got these stakes set around the property. That one's painted orange, so orange indicates electric. And I don't know how good you'll be able to see it from here, but because you really can't see them, but there's a couple more orange stakes down that way. They're basically 15 feet off of the driveway. And then same thing on the other side. So you can see one over here. Again, 15 feet off the driveway. And you can't really tell, but there's two more leading up that direction. So those will be power drops. And outside of that 15 feet, I'm gonna have a border. And outside of that will be the food forest, basically just mulched and let go natural. And then the 15 feet parallel to the driveway will be grass. And then the grass will wrap around the house and the shop. And then a little bit in the backyard, and then that'll be it. So I'll have very little grass. But it'll be enough to park vehicles on. We'd like to have a lot of parties here, have a lot of friends over, so having a lot of parking is very important to us. Even though there's a lot of street parking area. It's a bit of a walk to the house from there though. So the next project is to run the power and a bunch of water lines. I'm gonna go over here. So I'm walking west right now. There's a little dogwood I planted. So you see how thick the canopy is, which is really helpful. A lot of plants just can't handle the Florida sun. So over on the west side here, here's one of the blue stakes. So blue indicates well water. And I've got 5 of them along each side of the property. So when I put new trees in, I'll have the well outlets here. That way I can water the plants when they're new. I don't really water things very often, but just to get them established, it's nice to have that well water nearby. So again, we got a couple power drops out here. I've got the well water drops. I'm gonna walk to the backyard now and show you what's going on there. All right, I'm in the backyard now. So here's the back of the house. That's the current garden area and the workshop. That's the aquaponics system there. And I do have a power drop out here right now, but that one's gonna go away. And I'm moving that one to here. But the bigger plan is this area. So I've got 4 metal pipes in the ground here. This is gonna be basically a covered deck, and it's gonna be my plant starting area, plus just an area to hang out and relax. So again, here's the wooden stake. I got the green and the orange, that's indicating fresh water from the house plus power. And then the back of the deck is the blue, which is the well water, only because the wellhead is right there. So that makes a nice quick run. Then you come back here, and again, I've got metal stakes in the ground. A couple there, and a couple over that way. This is going to be the new garden area. It's right around 2,000 square feet. And I've got well water, power, and fresh water coming here. Kind of hard to visualize, but in the middle here, there's going to be a big pergola to offer some shade for the plants getting started. And then over on the left side, there's kind of an, can't really tell from this view, but there's an angle. So this area is a rectangle, but the corner here is kind of cut out. And there's going to be an arch there. So I'll probably put some passion vine over that arch. And then on the pergola, there's going to be it's like some screening or some fencing material for plants to climb up, so that will be covered as well. So lots of power, lots of water, get all that stuff in the ground. And once that's in place, I can start building out these areas. So I'll build the pergola, I'll fence this whole thing in, and I'll put an electric wire around it, keep all the animals out. And then there will be a gate on the front and the back side, so you can walk through the garden area, and then you can come in the back here and continue walking through the paths I've established. Just walking paths between the plant areas. This is one of my favorite areas so far. Got a lot of stuff growing here. Got a banana circle. Those are the dwarf Cavendish. Got a pineapple patch. Papaya. Got some cranberry hibiscus. There's a carambola, starfruit there. There's some sugar cane. This is where the jalapeno peppers grow. I've got some walking onion. Probably about 5 or 6 other plants in here. Some herbs like parsley, got some mint. This is a really nice area. And then this one's getting established. Not too much to go through right now, so I'll do a separate video and walk through what I've got planted so far. So that's it for today. Just wanted to show the status of the clover, which is nothing. Apparently it's either washed away or just not growing. And where I'm at with my rest of my projects. So again, big project of the day is to get the plumbing and electrical wires in the ground, and once that's done, I can just continue mulching everywhere, establishing borders, and start constructing the garden areas and the, like I say, the potting shed. All right, see you next week.